And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Vols.
What a way to start a game. Coaches always talk about from the opening whistle being locked in and being loaded and being ready to go. Taking the opening kick back for a touchdown, man, it doesn't get better than that.
They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive. So South Carolina's offense will get the first possession of the game. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Slips away. Dances away from the heat. Still running at the 40. He's off to the races. And he's finally down, sliding in safely after the huge pickup. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
He does a really good job dropping back to pass. And he won the pass, man, so dynamic. Season opening, takes off, makes a huge play. And if you think the crowd was excited before that, now they're really lit.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Powers through the defender. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving right down the field. You just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll pull it on the read. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina!
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Tennessee Volunteers, offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
I just does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game.
Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make the big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
On the move, it's Sellers. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
Wow, what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage.
Can anyone catch him? Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee. The AT unit on the field. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. You know, the field's about 53 yards wide. Got to kick it between those 53 yards, or else the drive will start on the 40. They'll throw it on first down. Now moving to his quarterback, tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. Now this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him tonight.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on one time in that loss last week. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to go up top on first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll go back to the air on second down. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Trying to beat the D deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. This guy's seriously not going to go for it this close to his own end zone. I mean, he does have a punter, doesn't he? He'll take another shot here. Snatches it on the right. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Volunteers! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And the returner will be dragged down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold it. Open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Let's see what they've got on second down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. A strike downfield. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Fast motion from the offense. Gonna run it. It's Green. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's got it on the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away.
And when it's 3rd and this long, a lot of times you sit back, play soft coverage. No, sir. I'm bringing the blitz. You could tell they fooled the offense. The defense gets home with the blitz, gets the big sack.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play, and the wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's 1st down time in Tennessee.
1st down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you've got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Quarterback checking off. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes his connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. On the run, still looking. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. They keep attacking through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Right on target this time. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Getting some heat. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown ball. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Using his legs at screen. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. He gets it away from his own end zone. A fair catch is called for. It'll give him great field position. Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The ball's in the hurry up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Comes out throwing on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Offense calls a timeout. Big down coming. They want to talk it over. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. They'll try it on the ground. Hey, that's a live ball. And the offense falls on the football, but they are short of the line to gain. It'll be a turnover on down. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And the pass hits, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
They're bringing heat. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on 2nd down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. One more snap coming before halftime. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Using his legs to buy some time. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Williams-Brice.
And the Vols will kick it away to start the second half. He thought about bringing... But he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. So now they're staring at a second and long from their 20. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, up and.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not there for him. And down he goes back at the 3.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
First down here for the offense. Quarterback will audible. To the air on first down. Got his man on the right. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Time to take a shot. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Tennessee. And once he got loose, it was all over. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Tennessee, 35. South Carolina, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And Jesse, quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties, no more turnovers.
And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage to get it to the 33.
How nice is it as a quarterback that you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They'll go back to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. On the run, it's Sellers. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man to the left. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. DB's right up on the receivers. Movement here from the tight end. On the ground, it's Green. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And one
makes the grab inside the 30. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. A terrific throw that time, and when you play quarterback here, there's a pretty rich legacy to try to live up to.
And just finding that guy that just makes it look easy. I think the Vols fans will really appreciate that, when a guy that can push it down the field, make the right decisions consistently, be smart at that quarterback spot.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looks as if he's going to run it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Volunteers want to move quickly.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault to the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
He'll pull it down and run. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
How crazy is it that one of the best receivers in all of college football just made his first catch in this big of a game? You've got to give the defense tons of credit. They've had a plan for him. They've limited him, and that's why they're going to win.
After the missed connection, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Sellers. Swings it out to the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Finds his man, and they convert. Touchdown, South Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers work all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
Looking left. Complete downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Volunteers are in the hurry-up. On second down, looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. And this defense is just getting squeezed by the Big Orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
Man, no answers. I mean, he's really had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. If I'm a Vols fan, I'm jacked up that I got this guy at quarterback because he's showing he can put up some big numbers.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out.
Oh, it's out! And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. Using his feet. Pulled down for the tackle. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Touchdown Vols! And the beatdown has ensued. They've now extended that lead. They're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. And the extra point is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Tennessee, 56, South Carolina, 20.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jeff. Pass on the way. It's kicked off. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Tennessee. They are ever closer to win number 10 on the season. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Clemson was able to finish off a close one in Death Valley today. They did just enough, both offensively and defensively, to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Looking to take a shot. Makes the grab at the 30. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. He'll start this drive firing. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback checking the play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He wants to throw. He's got it. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Just going to keep it after the snap. Touchdown, Volunteers! And the route is on. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 25. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll throw it on first down. He wants a big play here late. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. it.